Hello, Steve Schweitzer back again. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but things got like crazy busy. But I finally got around. I've had this script sitting around for a while, finally tested it, and I'm going to show you how to implement it. And what this is, it's a way to link a learning content page with an assessment so that you don't take the assessment until you have definitely completed the learning content page. It used a little bit of JavaScript to read the screen and sort of make decisions and hide or reveal or auto redirect people based on what it finds. So I'm going to switch now. Here's my browser. I have logged in as an applicant, and this is a test site, so the data is going to look a little like boring, but when I click on an application, it takes me to the application page, and it's going to show that I've got, down at the bottom, I have learning content pages. There are 4 of them, and I have 4 assessments here. Now say I want this learning content page to be linked with this assessment, and so I don't want this assessment to show up until I've marked this learning content page as received. Ditto, say, for this one here. Say I don't want this one until this one has been, I don't want people taking this assessment until this learning content page is done. So what I would do in this case is I have the script over here, and so I'm going to get the name of the learning content page I want to link. I'm going to copy that, and over here is my script. And what I do is I'm going to put it right there, and it does have to be exact. It has to be case sensitive. It's got to be the exact name of the learning content page. And then I get the assessment I'm going to link it with, and I copy that, and I put that in here. Now, if I have another, this is how you can do one set. This script would be good to go if it's just those 2, but I want to link 2 learning content pages to 2 assessments. So what I do in that case is I can actually just copy that, I put in a comma at the end here, and I add it again right after that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this learning content page name, replace it in here, and I'm going to get this other assessment name, and I'm going to copy it and paste it into the script over here. And now this script, if I copy and paste that and put that in text interface field 56, down to my text interface, number 56, paste in my script, update. Now when I go to that application page, I still have all my learning content, but I don't see those 2 assessments. They've been hidden, and they will remain hidden until I click on this and I mark this as red. Now what it's going to do now is when I return to my application page, it's going to say that I've completed the learning content page. Now I need to complete that assessment. And it'll take me directly to the assessment. Now if I try to say, no, I don't want to do it, but every time I go back though, it's going to say, I've completed that learning content page, complete your assessment. So I say I want to take it. As you can see, this is a really easy assessment to get 100 on. I don't need to retake it, and now it's marked as received. Ditto with this one. The moment I mark this one as received, or read rather, it's going to auto direct me to the assessment on it. So now I have my assessments linked to those learning content pages. All right, so quick thing about how this script works. Basically, it's very simple. What I'm doing is I'm building, in a way, this is a multi-dimensional array. And what it really is it's an array of an array. So I've got, the name of the page, and the name of the assessment. And when the document is ready, it's grabbing every anchor link it can find with this as the fuse action. And what that is that's the link to any learning content page. And it checks to see, all right, are any of the learning content pages in this array of ones that I want to link? If it finds somewhere they match, okay, is that learning content page not complete? If it's not complete, hide the assessment that it's linked to. If it is complete, has the assessment been completed? Oh, it hasn't? Now we're going to auto direct you to it. If it has been completed, then I don't have to do anything. It is some pretty twisted and convoluted logic, but if you sort of step through it, you can see how it does each one of those checks and, within its nested logic. Now, this is the sort of thing that can be done, with assessments and learning content, but you could also link signature documents, materials, and questionnaires. So you could have, say, a questionnaire doesn't get filled out until you've signed a signature document, or you have a material submission that until it's marked as received, you don't have a signature document appear. So you can mix and match this same concept and implement it in different ways. I know a lot of times people want certain things done in a certain order, and this is a way, if you wanted to, you could enforce that order. You could just hide it rather than have to, deploy them and put numbers and tell people don't fill this out until this is complete. The one big caveat I would put on this, though, is that you don't want people, you don't want to get too complex with this, because if you do have some conditional things, that might not work. The other thing to consider is that if you do use the reminder system doesn't care if it's hidden or not. It's always going to say it's incomplete. So you might want to, if you're using reminders, you might want to implement it in a phase where it won't confuse people, because they'll see that they haven't completed something that actually they don't see on their application page yet because they haven't finished another process element. So you can look through the stuff I've got down here that explains how this script works. Like I said, the logic is a little bit complex, but once you understand what it's doing, you can sort of step through it and figure out how it's working. And then if you wanted to adjust it to do something else on the application page, you could do that as well. I hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you again sometime soon. Hopefully it won't be as long a break before my next video.